Yes, we have a killer among us. And as the title shows, this isn't much of a murder mystery for Hercule Poirot, but yeah, I've entered Race C. Once again, I have done quite a bit of those, much more than I usually do, and we have Just Devon in this race as well, the man behind the brilliant Idiots of the Week series, featuring both the Forza Racing game series and Gran Turismo Sport. And speaking of idiots, look at that marvelous corner cut. That's actually the first time I've managed to do that in any of the race C's I entered this week. And yeah, now I just have to get to the next penalty zone, so I'm not fighting anything, letting the yellow Subaru have the position and just get on with it. And what's now this braking zone on lap 1 with cold tires and a full fuel tank can be rather tricky. I must admit I have done that exact same mistake a couple of times, getting way too much oversteer into that corner. But yeah, we got rid of the penalty, and I've already decided I might as well pit on lap 1 and just get the best out of it. So soon we're jumping to the next lap, where I will enter the pit together with P11 in front of me there, and something happened, I don't know. So yeah, into the pit. Hello pit crew, goodbye pit crew, and off we go. And yeah, now we just need to get a fast lap in, as fast as possible with me driving. And I'm just doing my best to make clear to the driver in front that I'm not up to any silly silly stunts or anything, so I'm just taking the racing line, and I think he got the message. And I've raced him in quite a few races before this one, and I know he's faster than me anyway, so there's no point for me trying to do something. Might as well just try to hang on until he drops me, which he will start to do in a minute or so. And as we jump to the end of the next lap, you can see he's already pulling away. So yeah, I might enjoy this race, but I'm not really good at it. There's too many small errors, and yeah, going wide here and there, and yeah, so I'm losing time overall, but I'm really having a good time, and I think it's good practice to just get some races in, instead of getting stuck in just doing time trial all week and never doing any races. So might as well just get into it and yeah, get some actual race mileage done. Now at the end of this lap, you can see the Brit is really starting to drop me, and I do this very common mistake. I just overcook the last bit of that corner. It's just like the nice angle on it flattens out, so you suddenly get a lot of understeer. So it's really important to nail that late apex, and that was definitely not how to do it. But yeah, we are ahead of the Spanish guy, and we just move on, and I'm going to jump a bit ahead in this lap as the action slowly starts to begin. We are at the end of the Miyabi part of this combined circuit, and I'm under pressure from the Spanish WRX behind me, trying to hold him off the best I can. It was really good racing. A lot of respect shown. I'm keeping it tight to the inside, and I think he gets a better run, but I'm sticking to the inside here. And yeah, in hindsight, when you look at the fact that we are on lap 4 out of 8 laps, maybe I could have just let him go. I don't know, but I think it looks like I'm doing a pretty good job keeping him behind me, and he's being very respectful. He backs out of this because trying to go 2x2 down here, that is a proper recipe for disaster. He gets a really good run out of the last bit of that downhill section, and he tries his best to hang it around the outside, and he actually succeeded. So I have to declare myself defeated, and I tuck in behind him and just try to get dragged along. And this was a scary moment. I panicked when I saw that car just on ghosting right in front of me, and for some reason it took me ages to decide what to do with that situation. So yeah, I lost the position, but no one got killed, and we all carry on. I'm about to jump a bit ahead in the race again. And once again, we are about to start a new lap. Have some more cars coming out of the pits, but there's still enough room to sort of have a race on your own and get some consistent laps in. And yeah, I know I keep saying that, and I'm probably not really doing that, but yeah, I'm trying my best, but not always that good at it. And now I'm under attack from R4M Terminator, and he pulls off a really good move around the outside of me. Brave move, that one, and of course I'm giving him the room on the outside, and I just have to consider myself terminated. But somehow I'm not finished screwing up yet, so I run wide on this sweeping corner at the Miyabi part of the circuit, and yeah, the Alpha goes up the inside. Completely fair move, and I just try to keep it tight to the inside, but I get a poor exit, and the Attenter goes through as well. It might be worth mentioning that in some of the previous races, the Greek driver in front of me had been driving a bit dodgy, pushing people off and pushing people wide, and so I think some people were already a bit fed up with him, but that's not the entire explanation to why things got so clogged up as it did. I don't know what happened, but I wasn't even supposed to catch up with this group because I was driving rather poorly actually, but this is, yeah, it's just one big angry bunch of cars, and yeah, just trying to be cautious and get through here, and it looks like Devon isn't having the best time of his life either, caught up in this crazy traffic, and it's a bit silly because we are basically battling for P8, P9, P10, and yeah, doesn't really make sense. And oh, that was really unlucky for the Alpha. He went wide on the long corner, and as he tried to get towards the inside, he got nudged wide again. And now what's that scent from a different galaxy? That was a brave move. I got rather scared at the moment it happened, but yeah, it worked out, and yeah, it doesn't really matter because this race is just getting rather silly now, and unfortunately it's about to get even sillier. This is the beginning of the last lap. Way too many cars on way too little track now, and yeah, I would rather not be a part of this. I managed to get around the inside of the WRX, and when I saw Devon's brake lights, I realized I messed up big time. As you can see, I went into full panic mode, just got off the gas and accidentally was in the way of a couple of other drivers, so complete idiot of the week, maybe of the history of the game, I don't know, but I swear it genuinely wasn't on purpose. It was just so hectic, and I was happy I just survived that turn 1 on the last lap. So just as I was celebrating, I saw the brake lights and I knew it was game over. So yeah, So now I'm just doing the last part of the lap, shameful part of the lap, and it's about time for me to say thanks for watching and see you next time.